All right, welcome. So this is a brief example on how we do an onboarding workflow for a new client. All right, so you're an online coach, PT, nutritionist, whatever it might be. You've signed up a new client and we want to onboard them to the service without lifting a finger. This is what we're going to do. First of all, it all starts with a new Stripe customer. Once they have submitted their Stripe form, whether it's Stripe, GoCardless, whatever you might use, we can plug and play. But once they've submitted their new Stripe form, we add them as a contact on ActiveCampaign. Now, if you're using MailChimp, you can say about MailChimp. If you're using MailChimp or a different email provider, they're all interchangeable. Personally, I do prefer ActiveCampaign. I think there's a little bit more functionality there, but we add them as a contact on your email provider. All right. That then triggers this onboarding flow. Now, the first thing they do, which is immediately after this happens, so they've submitted their Stripe form. Within 5 minutes, they're going to have an email in their inbox saying, welcome to coaching. In this email here, it has a link to their onboarding questionnaire. It starts like this. I'm not going to go through it because it's all, required fields. I don't need to fill everything out, but it goes straight into their onboarding questionnaire. All right. Once you get the questionnaire back, they get added to your own client dashboard. Client dashboard looks a little bit like this here. This is the client dashboard. This is a new client form in the client dashboard, so you can literally see absolutely everything there. Of course, all these questions are based on your onboarding form. We have templates if you don't have one or you want to use a different one. But you get the onboarding form back in the dashboard. You can add notes, you can write, comments, add a file, whatever you want to do there. They then get the Note I in Team email, which is great for cultivating a community from day one. Literally, after you've received their contract, as soon as that contract comes through, they're going to get this Note I in Team email, which allows them to join the Facebook group, the WhatsApp group, the education hub with all your evergreen resources, videos, PDFs and such there as well, recipes and whatnot. And then in a day's time, they're going to get the rapid results email, which essentially outlines the check-in process, making it super clear to the client. All right. So within 2 days and 3 emails, you've not had to lift a single finger. You've not had to do a single thing. Your client has got their onboarding form. They've filled it out, sent it back to you. You've got a copy of it that you can access and make notes on. They've received an email with a link to the Facebook group, WhatsApp group, community hub, etc. And then they've also received an email explaining clearly the check-in process. All you need to then go and do is use their form to write up their programs. All right. What else do we do? Once the contract comes through, once their forms come through, we add them in on your coaching app. So whether you use Trainerize, whether you use PT Distinction, I've forgotten the other names of them. There's so many of them out there. EverFit, we add them in automatically as well, and we assign them to a coach as well. All right. So it really is a fully automated process. All right. And the beauty of this is that you're not losing any personalization, because all of these steps are generic steps, okay? Your business works the same, whether a client wants to lose 20 kilos or 5 kilos, all right? You have the same WhatsApp groups, the same Facebook groups, the same education hub, the same check-in process, the same expectations from them. So you don't need to be manually sending this out to each and every client, okay? From my own coaching experience, it probably took me about half an hour to send out all of these things by myself manually. And this all happens at the click of a button. All they need to do is fill out their Stripe link, and from there, it's all happening as it goes. All right. The beauty of this also is at the end of the flow, it removes the new tag client and adds them as a client. So if you ever want to send out, an email blast to your current clients, they're automatically going to get it as well. All right. But that's a separate topic we can talk about later. Okay. So that's, in a nutshell, the onboarding process. If you want to copy it, go for it. You've seen all the steps there. If you want me to do it for you, drop me a message on Instagram at FitScaleSystems. I'll speak to you soon.